Property Owner Files, Season 10, Episode 4, The Sublet Scam That Took Over the Apartment, Part 1. Horror Story. It looked like a perfect tenant. Stable job. Clean application. No red flags. The lease was signed. For the first few weeks, everything was quiet. Then the complaints started. Different people coming and going. Strangers entering the building at all hours. Noise, short stays, constant turnover. The landlord thought it was just guests, until one neighbor said something that changed everything. "I don't think the actual tenant even lives there." That's when it became clear. The tenant had illegally sublet the apartment, turning it into a short-term rental operation. Multiple occupants, no background checks, no control, and worst of all, no accountability. What started as a standard rental property quickly turned into one of the most frustrating landlord horror stories in real estate. Because now, the landlord wasn't dealing with one tenant. They were dealing with many, none of whom were on the lease. Welcome to Property Owner Files. If you're involved in rental property investing, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share, because these tenant horror stories are how landlords learn too late. Part 2. How it was resolved. The first step was confirming the violation. The lease clearly prohibited subletting without written approval. The landlord gathered evidence, photos of different occupants, neighbor statements, online listings showing the unit advertised for short-term stays. Once confirmed, a formal notice was issued. This wasn't just a lease violation, it was a property management and liability issue. Multiple unknown occupants increase risk dramatically. The landlord began the eviction process based on lease breach. But complications followed. The tenant denied wrongdoing. Guests claimed temporary stays. Proof had to be clear and documented. Eventually, the evidence held. The eviction was granted. But the damage didn't end there. The unit had experienced excessive wear. Furniture was damaged. Neighbors were frustrated. The landlord had to rebuild trust with the building and re-establish control over the property. Because once a unit loses structure, it affects more than just one lease. Part 3. How to avoid this. This wasn't just a dishonest tenant. It was a lack of enforcement and monitoring systems. Assertive landlords prevent sublet scams early. First, strong lease clauses. No ambiguity. Subletting must be clearly defined and restricted. Second, regular inspections. You need visibility. Who is actually living in the unit should never be a mystery. Third, monitoring occupancy patterns. Frequent turnover is a red flag. Neighbors often notice this first. Listen to them. Fourth, online listing checks. Search your property address periodically. Many sublet scams are publicly advertised. Fifth, communication systems. Tenants should understand. Unauthorized occupants equals immediate violation. No warnings, no delays. Most landlord horror stories involving subletting happen when landlords assume compliance. In real estate, assumptions create risk. Structure removes it. Part 4. Closing inspiration. Rental property investing comes with challenges, but it also gives you control. With the right systems, clear lease agreements, and consistent property management, situations like this can be avoided. If you want to protect your houses and apartments from sublet scams and other tenant issues, don't forget to purchase the landlord bundles tagged in this video. They're designed to help you avoid the mistakes most landlords make. Because in real estate, the strongest landlords aren't reactive. They're structured. This is Property Owner Files.